fellow viewers, truth seekers, and truth barriers. Hopefully you're not here to bury my truth. Although I have become aware that of the few people that have seen or watched my channel, probably most of them are made up of people that are simply there to delete anything that might reveal what I'm trying to reveal, the truth. They're simply there to safeguard the secrets that they're hiding in plain sight. Most of the things they do are right in front of everyone's noses, but because no one else is saying anything about them, the general public keeps on walking and ignores whatever they saw. So it's more like, did I just see something right there? No one else is saying anything, so I guess I didn't see anything. Just keep on walking. Nothing to see here. Well, I posted a video last week. Did you hear that? I knew that was going to happen. City bus using the bioweapon. It's not an electronic thing. It's not a fucking directed energy weapon. It's thousands of buses and trucks and cars that make that air brake sound at inappropriate times. Times when there is no reason to use your air brake, because it's not an air brake. They're spewing aerosol bacteria. Some kind of agrobacteria, I've heard it called. It's something that's mutating us, and it's causing things to look blurry, and so it's invisible, but whatever it is, it chokes me and makes it hard to breathe. It fucks things up. It makes you have to burp all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure it's what's called a gene gun. If you want to, go ahead and look up what a gene gun is. They say it's for plants and agriculture, but I have a pretty good feeling that they're using it for some other really major purpose. I'm talking about genetics and cloning, something to that nature. Man, that bus got me good. I don't know if you heard that sound, but goddamn. Sometimes it can be pretty disorienting too. I don't feel that dizzy, but it seems to have made my feet feel like sandpaper all of a sudden. I have different effects from different vehicles, so I'm thinking maybe they're firing off different kinds of bacteria, or bacteria that goes different places in the body. Anyway, that's always disturbing when a city bus blasts that shit. I posted this video last week telling a story about something that happened to me, and what do you know? It got taken down after a couple days of being up. It was taken down because all of a sudden it was in the wrong format. I don't know if you caught what I just said there, but all of a sudden it was in the wrong format. I posted it in the right format. So you go figure. Tell me what that means. I'd love to hear it explained by somebody that works for the video company that I'm paying good money to have a premium account with. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter how much money you have until you're a part of a secret society. Anyway, I was rambling a little bit, but I'm going to tell the story. I'm going to cut to the chase right here. Several months back, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 months back, I was right here on this hill, which I frequent. I use this hill constantly, and it was nighttime, and I was walking up this hill, and as I was walking up, I was counting my money. I was counting my money and looking down. There's a little more to that, but maybe I'll embellish on that later. There's more details about why I was counting my money at that particular time. But I believe that I was kind of manipulated to count my money at that certain time. And I was looking down, counting my money, when all of a sudden, what do I see but a bicyclist coming down this hill, hurtling down this hill. I mean, at breakneck speeds. And in the last split second before he crashes, I look up and I see not only is the bicyclist hurtling towards me, but he dives over the fucking handlebars and nose dives into me. I mean, he's headbutting me in midair, jumps forward over the handlebars. He dives into me and lays me out. I mean, I'm fucking out. Connects with my forehead in the upper left corner, and I'm lying on the ground screaming. I mean, I'm yelling. I'm in pretty intense pain. I'm in shock. Just rattled my whole fucking cage, and I'm just yelling. And maybe 30 seconds goes by, and I think we're about here when this happened, somewhere around here, because the bicyclist landed like around there, and I'm laid out like right here, and I'm yelling, screaming, kind of flailing, doing fucking dirt angels in the ground. Just a mess. But out of the corner of my eye, I'm still conscious, and out of the corner of my eye, I see an old man walks up. He walks up right here and quickly helps the bicyclist up and grabs the bicycle and the bicyclist, and they walk off. I mean, they run off. They're gone, and they leave me. And I'm still not knowing what's going on. I just noticed that they leave, and I'm wondering, well, why didn't anyone help me? You know, it seemed like they were planning this. You know, the old man seemed like he was expecting to run up and help the bicyclist. He was expecting this to happen. And I'm lying there still in shock. The way he hit me, I should have been in a coma. It should have at least split my head open, you know. I should have lost consciousness. All these things should have happened, but they didn't. And I got up after about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes of screaming and pain, and all of a sudden, everything subsided. The pain subsided. I felt nothing. I got up. There was no blood anywhere. There was a man standing right here, though. A different man than the old man. A guy with a cane, though. And he was staring at me, smiling, with a giant grin on his face. And he said, "You need help? You all right?" But I felt like a tone of sarcasm, or that he was mocking me. And I said, "Fuck you." And I got up. I shook myself off and walked away. And as I was walking away, I'm trying to think, like, am I okay? What's happening? And do I need to stuff my brains back in my head? And no. When I get to a mirror, I see that there's two marks, two very small marks, kind of red, like a scab had formed immediately, but no blood, and no bruise, no crack, no broken bone, no nothing like that. And I'm telling you, I've never been hit that hard in my life, and I've been hit quite a few times. It makes no sense unless you start to go down the path of exploring the idea that maybe I'm being experimented on for military purposes, or maybe there's something to do with like the stuff they make bulletproof vests out of. I'm pretty sure, what is that, Kevlar? I'm pretty sure that's made out of, what, spider stuff, like spider silk or something. And I've been having all kinds of phenomena of seeing spiders around me, or spiders appearing out of nowhere, or thinking it feels like there's spiders crawling on me, or seeing really tiny spiders crawling all over me, or feeling like there's spiders coming out of my eyeballs, seeing spider legs come out of my eyes, my hair kind of looking like spider legs. All this stuff has been happening, and all that stuff kind of ties in with Morgellons disease. But there's a lot more going on than just what you hear about Morgellons disease. But definitely, all that stuff fits the picture too. It fits in there somewhere. I'm trying to connect all these puzzle pieces together, but I thought that story might be relevant. Maybe somebody has information that they can also shed some light on this. I hope this video doesn't get taken down. I'm not making any claims against anybody. I'm not accusing any entity or any corporation of anything. I'm not blaming any government or military. I'm just theorizing what might have happened, who that bicyclist might have been. And who the old man was, or who the guy in the cane was that helped me up. Or he didn't help me up. He offered to help me up, but I could tell he was full of shit. Anyway, there was no pain the next day, no residual pain, no bruising. Just whacked in the head, and suddenly, you know, 2 tiny marks in my forehead, and that was it. I don't get it. Anyway, that's my story.